Thanks, everyone, for joining. "2K Sports" for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, down low. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Now James. On the wing, Bryant. Inside. And it's rejected. Jordan against Bryant. Here's Jordan. The reverse. And the layup is up and in. Jordan's got 5 points.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Bryant. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Here's Iverson. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
From outside the arc. Iverson with a rebound. Here's Bryant. Nails the wide open jumper.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Malone gets an open look and hits it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Down low. Ooh, it's stolen away. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Bryant. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Here's Jordan. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Good on the short little jump shot. 7 points in the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Here's Stockton. Going inside. Pass to Olajuwon. It's tipped. Tries again. The rebound by Duncan. Bryant against Jordan. From the high post. Connects. The jumper drops. Bryant's got his second basket.
This guy plays with such confidence and an ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
James. That shot is off. Here's Malone. Pass to Olajuwon. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Iverson, guarded by Payton. Kicks it out to Bryant. Shoots over Hill. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 6 points.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Here's Drexler. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Deflects the pass. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. .141 left in the opening quarter. And there's a pick. Here's McGrady on the mark with the 15-footer.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Now here's Payton. Tight defense on him. Hill against Carter. Oh, Carter with the block. And they'll keep possession. Payton passes to Drexler. Shot clock at 5. We've got 1:08 left in the first. Here's Drexler. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's the break. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
On the attack, Carter.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Carter nails them both. Now here's Payton. No points so far. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And he drops the first. Both shots good from the strike. Here's Nash, guarded by Payton. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Yao passes to McGrady. Free throw line jumper. Second chance shot. It's deflected. Here's Drexler. Back to Payton. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The 90s team leading by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And it's Hardaway in at the 1. No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. Here's Nash. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Carter. Here's Garnett. Got a hand on it. Goes back up. Here's Yao. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Now here's Hardaway. He's covered closely. It's hauled in by Nash. On the attack, Carter. It's blocked. Outside, Hill. And he banks in the layup. Hill's got his first points of the game. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's McGrady. Offline with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Left side, Hardaway. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Yao. Robinson defending. Left side, Carter. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Second shot opportunity. Garnett no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Hardaway, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Pass to Garnett. Shoots over Robinson. Here's Yao. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Garnett. Robinson defending. Oh, Robinson with a block. From the arc. It's not going to go for him. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
McGrady's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Drexler passes to Ewing. And they're pushing it up. Garnett, that's good.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Outside Hardaway. Tries it from 19. Robinson can't hit.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Left side Hill. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Robinson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Robinson's got his second bucket on the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting, it sends a message. And while he doesn't want to be tradition-bound, guys, he said whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per season.
That's an interesting point there from the commissioner. Thanks, Allie. Oh, from deep. Yeah, with a rebound. 1:37 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Carter. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
How about the veteran Garnett letting that play develop and the quick pass?
Hardaway with it. Now Carter defending. Bryant against Jordan. Stockton, the pass to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes a first. That one's no good. Pass to Pierce. Tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Wade. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Oh, nice shot by Bryant. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Pippen. Here's Stockton. No made baskets yet. Here's Jordan. Shot clock at 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Duncan. Here's Bryant driving to the basket. Shots blocked. Here's Mourning. That one's off. He hits the second from the line. Here's Pierce. Jams it in off the great move.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
And so we wrap up the first half. The 90s team up 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And it's Olajuwon in at the center, locking down the middle. Pippen, pass to Malone. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. We've got LeBron James, and it's Bryant in at the shooting guard position. Here's Stockton. No points yet. Blocked!
And Dirk has always been a bit underrated defensively. Superb length to contest and block shots.
James with a steal. Here's Iverson. Hits a three-pointer. Iverson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Malone, pass to Olajuwon. And here's James on the wing, Bryant. Over Jordan. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Bryant's got 10 points in the game.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Jordan. O'Neal pulls it in. And the free throw, no good.
Well, Dirk Nowitzki revolutionized the stretch four, right? I mean, this is the unique big and influential player on multiple generations.
Here's Iverson. Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Bryant against Jordan. Clock at 6. Nowitzki.
Just remarkable anticipation from Nowitzki. Gets the defense to be way too physical with him.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Stockton. Still without a bucket. Jordan with it. Shot clock at 6. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And no surprise here. Right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Nowitzki, the pass to Bryant. Over Jordan. Bryant, no good. James against Jordan. Nails the baby hook. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Olajuwon. There's the block. Here's the break. Here's O'Neal. Count it. Here's Pippen. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. To the left wing. Here's Olajuwon. He's scoreless. Into the lane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Wade. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take 3-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
Yeah, it all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Pass to Drexler. Here's Olajuwon. Drexler passes to Hill. 6 to shoot. Here's Mourning. To the right side. Robbed. Here's Garnett. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Wait.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now Payton. Yet to see a basket. Takes it inside. Pass to Olajuwon. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he got fouled. On his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Here's Wade, guarded by Payton. Tipped. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hill drives in. Pass to Mourning. The 3 is up. Sends it home from 3-point land. Mourning's got 6.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Here's Pierce with 4 on the clock to the inside. Robinson with the block. As we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The 90s team up by 11. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Wade. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, this guy, a dangerous interior scorer at his position, right? Dwayne Wade's so good at making the defense foul him.
The first free throw is good. It's both from the stripe.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
Pass to Drexler. And the layup is good off the glass.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Hill. Back to O'Neal. And here's Hardaway. Got a piece of it.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Wade, pass to Garnett. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take. Two from the free throw line. First free throw is good. Jordan's checked in for Hill. Both good from the line that time. Outside Hardaway. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man. And he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Pass to Yao. To the paint. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Driving in. Blocked. And they're able to recover. O'Neal inside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Jordan. There's the triple. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Bryant, right side. Over Jordan. Oh, nice shot by Bryant. So it's the home team now. Here's Iverson, defended by Hardaway. Here's James. Physical play by LeBron inside.
Over and over in his career, LeBron James has absorbed contact, and it hasn't mattered.
Hardaway with it. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Drexler. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Man, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's O'Neal. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, man. Clearly, nobody wanted to get in his way.
He's not an easy man to slow down, Grant, that's for sure.
He saw the defense playing soft and simply used his natural gifts to take advantage.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 10-point game. O'Neal inside, working on Robinson. Got a piece of it. Here's Nowitzki. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's Jordan. Shoots. The bank shot, no good. James, right side. Punching it inside. LeBron.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Robinson with it. He's against O'Neal. Outside Robinson. Pass to Pippen. In transition. Here they come. Here's O'Neal. The shot, no good. Good work. Defensively by Robinson. Jordan goes in. Here's Yao. Robinson defending. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And B.A., if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
There's 42 seconds left in the game. Jordan against Bryant. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Robinson. Here's Stockton. Pass to Pippen. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's McGrady. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Here's Stockton. And a Big finish by Robinson.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up,